Tens of thousands of people in Palm Beach County alone rely on non-emergency medical transportation for doctor's appointments, hospital visits, and dialysis treatments.
Insurance companies are paid to find the best and the safest ride. But Contact 5 investigator Sam Smink found cost-cutting measures have left vulnerable people sometimes stranded for hours or not picked up at all.
Say bye.
Yes.
Tell everybody bye.
My mom is a 68-year-old vibrant woman. Unfortunately, she fell down with dementia.
Betty's mom, Jaseth, relies on non-emergency medical transport to get around.
Yeah, dance, dance, dance.
Her moves hide the fact her mind isn't always there.
I was at my house and expecting to see my mother come.
But you all see, this is who they brought to my door.
They brought my mom home.
This is my mom.
Only it wasn't my mom, it was a man.
This is who they say is my mom. Hi, Mr. Robert, how are you? This is not my mom, y'all.
These people had no clue who they had and where they were supposed to drop him off.
There's an old saying, you get what you pay for. I think that saying came to be on when the insurance companies decided to go to a brokering system.
Alex Castro is the CEO of Jolly Transport. He says the brokering system has lowered standards.
I can have a brand new truck. I can give the best patient service, be on time, be professional, be clean. But if I'm charging $12 instead of $10, the broker's gonna give it to the $10 guy.
Betty didn't get to choose the companies before. The brokers did. Now she insists on using only one company, Pro Transportation.
Aaron was on his way to work in 1988 on his motorcycle, and somebody ran him off the road and left him for dead.
Aaron Dess likes to laugh.
It's gonna be on, believe it or not.
Despite his health.
Head trauma, spinal cord, double amputee.
Aaron's mom chooses to work only with Pro Transportation because she says the treatment from some other non-medical transport companies is a joke.
We're gonna be on candid camera.
There's times when they've shown up late. There's times when there's miscommunication.
And they come too early.
If his appointment is in 2 hours, why did you pick him up so early and bring him to the doctor? And then they do not have a room that they can reserve.
So he has to be taken home without seeing the doctor.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay. We made it.
He has missed appointments. I've had to cancel and reschedule.
I experienced it with my grandmother.
For Dave Kerner, it's personal.
Every time there was a doctor's appointment that she had to go to or be picked up from, it just was a constant delay, a constant headache. And so you have a system where drivers and companies are bidding on these rides and these trips, and they're incentivized to bid at the lowest level. And so what happens there is that every corner is cut in this process.
Commissioner Kerner says the county must do better.
Absolutely. We have broad home rule authority to require certain medical devices and equipment on the trucks and the vans.
I think that the county can get more involved on the regulating of the license, of who has these licenses and minimum charge for these calls. The system has gotten so widespread with such little regulation that even taxis can do these calls.
It was a taxi that lost Betty's mom in another troublesome trip.
They should have dropped her here, but instead they dropped her here.
This time it was the right person.
The day center.
Wrong location.
They dropped her at the dental center. It really made me mad because anything could have happened. This body of water has alligators in there. She could have been over here looking at the water and an alligator could have came up and got her, and we would have never known where she was.
They don't think about the patient and the people that they're picking up.
And I don't want anybody to feel the frustration and the stress and the aggravation of what I felt that day, so we have to make a change.
There are 26 registered transport companies in Palm Beach County. Commissioner Kerner says he plans to update the county's ordinance to make it stronger, cracking down on less safer companies and forcing the different brokers to offer more money. Sam Smink, WPTV News Channel 5.